Hey everyone, it's T. Today's video is packed with deep cleaning motivation as I prepare our new RV for its first adventure. While this space is much smaller than what I usually get to clean, there's still a lot to do. So if you're ready for a tour of our mobile vacation home and some extreme cleaning motivation, I'd love it if you'd click the like button. Then let's get this done.
Make me numb like no one else. It's too much to call me.
Hey, as I'm sure you already know from the title and the intro that I'm coming to you from a different location today. I'm inside our new RV and I have tons of cleaning supplies that I brought from home. I actually stopped at Dollar Tree as well to get a few things, but my intent is to get this place clean enough for us to use it. It was owned by one family. It was a family with 3 small children and the mom and dad. They did not use it much, but I still need to clean it and make sure that it's in condition that I'm comfortable with. So before we hit the road for the first time, so I don't really have any particular order in which I intend to clean this place, but I know the bathroom's going to be last. So well, almost last because the floor will come after that. But I will give you a quick tour so that you can see what our new place looks like. Okay, so this RV is a 2021 Keystone Hideout. This is a bunkhouse style. This is one of the smaller ones. I think it's a 17-foot one, but it's got enough space, we think, for 3 people for the kind of travel that we do. So right here, this area that you're looking at, this is the bed where my husband and I will sleep. We are actually going to get rid of the comforter. Get rid of the entire bedding set, the mattress and everything else, and replace those with something that we buy. We also have, let's see. So this room, if you want to call it that, features a window. Here's our air conditioning unit. Over here we have a closet. Let's take a look inside the closet quickly. Right here. So what we're going to do is put a couple of shelves in here so that we can, when we unpack our clothing, we can use the space more wisely. We don't really need to use the hanger pole, but we will use the rest of this down here. Under this wardrobe, we have this little storage area. My husband actually has a couple of tool bags. He was working on different things in here, so those things will be moved, but I'm going to put some storage bins down here that will allow us to access our clothes, additional clothes, without having them in a suitcase. Let's see, right here we have another window, and there is a mount for the TV right here. Here is the door. We will not be keeping this big trash can. The couple from who we bought it left this trash can for us, but we will not. It takes up a lot of space, so I don't think we're going to use this. But it's here today so that I can throw some things in it as I clean when I go along. So let's see. Here's the kitchen. We have a microwave here. We have a 2-burner stove. This stove, this is a propane stove. This is a heater that I'm using right now because it's a little bit chilly out here today. Another window. The blinds desperately need to be cleaned here. The sink, my husband did hook up the water and he just tested it to make sure that everything was working right. So that's why this is all wet. We have some drawers over here. There are 2 of them. They're not that deep. So let's see, we do have some utensils and a utensil tray that the family left for us, but we will be getting rid of those. I already have new utensils, I just need to find a tray. We have this drawer here. It's about the same depth as the top one, which is not that deep. Over here under the sink, we have some other items that they left us. I will be using the paper towels today. Here is the dining area. This particular, this model is a slide out model. So this space that you see here from right here on this wall to right here, that's how much additional room we gain when we have the slide out, when we have the slide all the way out. So when we are traveling with this on the road, the slide would have to be in, but once we have everything settled at our campsite, then that goes out and it gives us a lot more room. So here's the dining area. This also folds down into a bed that sleeps, I think, 2 people. You have to remove the table to do that and then fold out the seats, and you can accommodate more sleepers. Down here we have 3 drawers. Let's see. Some dryer sheets in here, and I do need to clean all of these things today. I need to wipe out all of these drawers, and then over here we have one more. So that's that there. Over here we have the bunks. Let me see. Oh, there's light. So we have a couple of bunk beds. We'll be getting rid of the bedding here too. And the bottom one has a window. There are even a couple of pockets for storage. Let me flip the camera around so you can see that. So there's like a pocket for storage here on the lower one. Here is some a control panel right here. This is the one that controls the temperature. We have this one here. It's kind of hard to read, I think. Over here we have a fridge with a freezer. So we've got a nice size freezer door storage area right here. And we have a 2-shelf freezer. Down below we have a refrigerator with a couple of drawers that do need to be cleaned. Some shelves, and then some shelves here on the door. And now this is the bathroom. Let me get the light. Let's see. All right, there we go, some light. So this is the shower. I need to get in here and clean everything, really the whole entire trailer. So I'll be cleaning that. I will also be replacing the shower curtain and the shower curtain lining. The shower curtain and shower curtain liner. I'll be replacing both of those. We have a mirror, but we would like some storage space. So we're going to remove this mirror and then replace it with a cabinet. So we'll have some place to put all of our bathroom items, like our toothbrushes and toothpaste and all of those other toiletry items that we need. Here's a sink. Beneath this, we have a cabinet. I don't have a lot of storage space in here, but I think I can fit a small bin or something like that in here. And of course, we have the toilet here. The family left us some bathroom tissue. These RVs take a special kind of tissue that dissolves pretty easily, so we have to stock up on that. We have a lot of storage and organization things to figure out because we have such a small space to deal with throughout this entire this unit. So we'll be getting pretty creative in terms of what we're going to, what items I need to accomplish the goal of getting organized. Up here in the bathroom, that's ventilation. So then this is what you see when you come out of the bathroom. All right, so that's a quick tour of our new vacation home. As you can see, I decided to start my cleaning in the kitchen area. Do not be worried about the fact that there is water on the sink and then there's the heater plugged in nearby. There is a GFCI outlet right there that it's plugged into. That means that it's a ground fault circuit interrupter. It's a safety device that protects against electrical shock and fires, so there's no risk of me getting shocked with water near this heater that's plugged in. Before we get too far into the video, I want to read to you this week's encouraging verse. It comes from Jeremiah chapter 29, verses 11 through 13, and it states, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart." Let me take this moment to make a proper introduction. Hi, I'm T, a 50-something married mom of 5. 4 are young adults who are not in the home anymore, and we're still raising our 10-year-old. We are also first-time grandparents to a 9-month-old granddaughter. On this channel, you will see cleaning motivation, DIY home improvement, and room makeovers. If this is something that interests you, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your continuing support means more than you'll ever know. So let's talk about this journey to us getting an RV. It is something that we started a long time ago. Let's see, our youngest is 10 and our oldest is almost 29. We started this when our oldest one was about 12 years old, maybe. That's how long we've been on the fence about getting an RV. And I should say that I have been on the fence about getting an RV. Maybe he was 14. Every time we would go look at RVs and we would make up our minds about which one we were going to purchase, I always chickened out because I was not sure that I was ready for really towing an RV, and also not ready for the RV life. But my husband has been patient with me, obviously. So we started this most recent journey back in the summer. We took our granddaughter with us. We went to an RV place. My husband and I had researched RVs for a few weeks, I think, at that point. And we decided which one we were going to buy. And then we went to a local RV dealer. We were able to tour that one. And we're like, okay, that's the one we're going to do. And then after a lot more research, we decided that that was not the one for us, because when we consider the gross vehicle weight rating and the tongue weight, we thought maybe this is not something that we really wanted to put stress on. We would be towing it with my SUV. I have a Subaru Ascent, and it tows up to 5,000 pounds. So what we ended up purchasing is well within those limits. It will be perfectly okay with towing this one, but I'm still not quite ready to wrap my mind around the fact that I will be towing a vehicle behind me. So if you are, if you're an RV owner and you have one that you actually tow and not one that you drive, please let me know in the comments below if you have any suggestions for someone who is feeling a lot like a scaredy cat about this whole adventure when it comes to just getting it on the road and going from points A to B. Also, I'd love to get your tips on best organizing solutions for the interior of the RV, but also your best tips on places that we should visit that are pretty RV friendly, but also places that we should avoid.
I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I know we just met, but it feels like I know you. We love the same things. You want a house in Malibu. Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So are you thinking about me? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. myself that maybe he ain't worth it. Too bad I hate advice.
So I mentioned that we had gone to an RV dealership over the summer, but we ultimately purchased this one from someone who had a Facebook Marketplace listing. And it turns out that family, as I mentioned earlier, they had it for 3 years, but they did not use it much. That said, whether we had purchased a brand new one or if we had purchased a used one, which is what we ended up doing, I was going to be deep cleaning this entire thing from top to bottom, as you're seeing right now.
No hesitation, took us again. Nothing can save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be free for the night. All in or nothing, not gonna stop. Dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you. He looks at me like I know what he's thinking, but I don't have a clue. True talent in avoiding conversation, yeah, it's almost rather cruel. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I missed a treat. Well, the taste is bitter. Oh, go on, chewing my bones, and when he's done, he's spitting me out. I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation, took us again. Nothing can save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be free for the night. All in or nothing, not gonna stop. Dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be
We are a family who likes to go on vacation, and particularly we love to hike, and that involves a lot of time on the road getting from point A to point B. That said, we typically stay in hotels when we do this, and we are going to be, I think, fully exchanging the hotel experience for this RV experience. And what's going to be so different is that our hotel rooms are significantly larger than this RV. I believe the interior, so I mentioned earlier that the RV is 17 feet. That's the interior space, and then you have like the equipment outside that extends it to 21 feet, but not for use inside. So this thing is about 200 square feet. The average room size for the floor plan that we choose for our favorite hotel chain is approximately 600 square feet, and the one that we just stayed in for over the Thanksgiving break was just under 1,000 square feet. I am not used to being in a space this small, but we're going to see if this works for us. My husband said if I enjoy this lifestyle, then we can certainly get a bigger RV. If I'm not loving the lifestyle, we'll go right back to hoteling it. But he did purchase some inflatable outdoor furniture for the RV so that we won't have to be cramped indoors all the time. We will, I'll show you what that looks like. Not in this video, but I'll show you what that looks like in a later video.
I don't wanna wake up, I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. Baby, without. I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know. When you are with me, sometimes I forget to breathe. I'm looking in your eyes, wish you could see the things I see. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up, I don't wanna wake up, don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to, baby, without you. I wouldn't know what to, oh you know, oh you know, oh you know, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to do, oh you know, oh you know, oh you know.
So I'm in the bedroom area right now, and one of the things that we plan on doing to get some privacy is we're planning to put up a curtain rod and some curtains, and we're going to do the same thing for the lower bunk. That's where our 10-year-old will be sleeping, in the bunk area. He likes building forts, so when we add a curtain rod and some curtains for him, I think he's going to love that experience because it'll be like sleeping in a fort.
Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to, oh you know, oh you know, oh you know, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to do, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to do, I wouldn't know what to do, oh you know, oh you know, oh you know, baby, without.
I'm feeling way too low to start this night, but I wanna get to your bash. Last night you tried to make me angry, yeah, but this time I get you mad. Oh, don't need apologies, enough for this, I'm burning for you. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna seize the night like I can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost.
The RV doesn't have a ton of storage options, so I've been binge watching RV organization and storage videos on YouTube. I do have some ideas, and I've also purchased quite a few storage and organizing solutions that I'll show in a later video, but that's going to be a while from now. So we purchased this RV at the beginning of November. It is now early December, and we have not been able to take it on a trip yet, and that's because we've just been really busy. And then we are in the Midwest, so a lot of RV parks, state parks, they've already shut down for the season, and the ones that are still open, they don't have full hookup. So some might still have water, but many of them don't, just because there's a risk that the pipes would freeze. And we are not wanting to take our very first trip. We don't want that one to be a really long trip. And where we live, we'd have to go away quite far to get to a place that's warm. So all that said, the RV has been winterized. My husband did that. I did not get footage of him doing that, but he did send some videos when he, some pictures when he finished winterizing. So I'll post those right here. Winterizing RVs involves a lot more than just covering them, but as I mentioned earlier, my husband did not send videos of the process that he undertook in order to get it fully winterized.
Lighter than the sunlight. You're lighter than the sunlight. Lighter than the sun. You're lighter than the sunlight. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna seize the night like I can't let go. Can't get enough
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. You had great patience, but something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now, and don't let your
As the video winds down, I want to mention two things. The first one is that when you see me mopping the bathroom floor, that is not the end of it. I just didn't have all the supplies that I wanted. Like I didn't have bleach, I didn't have my Pine Sol. I mopped it with a Swiffer wet pad, and that's not gonna be enough for it. I was not able to get back into the RV and finish mopping with the right supplies because, as I mentioned, my husband did winterize it. The other thing that I want to bring up is that I have created another channel, and that channel will be used to highlight our travel adventures. So our love of travel combined with our love of hiking and this new RV adventure. So that channel will be linked in the description box below. However, there probably won't be any content posted on that channel until the spring.
and I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too.
You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact.
Well, we got it done. Thank you for taking a tour of our new RV and following along as I deep cleaned it. I hope that this video gave you some motivation to clean an area of your home or even explore the RV lifestyle. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you would like to see this kind of content in the future but are not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button, and when you do, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you won't miss out on future uploads. Until the next time, stay blessed.